Please make sure you like and subscribe.
Good evening, everyone, and I'm down here at the graveyard. First, we're going to talk about the tragedy here, where unfortunately the husband, Daniel Long, and the daughter, Elizabeth Long, passed away on the same day. I was going through this graveyard and happened to see this, and I was a little interested, so I looked this up. This was a very tragic death. Usually when someone dies like this, at the same day is usually some type of horrific crash or some type of gun shooting. According to MLive, what had happened was there was a federal vehicle that ran a stop sign driven by a federal marshal, where that person is accused of running a stop sign and collided with Daniel Long's vehicle. Daniel Long had multiple blunt force injuries to his head and his stomach. Emily, the daughter, was a passenger, and they were on their way to kindergarten at the St. Lawrence Lutheran School here in Frankenmuth. She died of blunt force trauma to her head and neck. The federal officer was charged, and a jury in July acquitted Folger of 2 counts of negligent homicide. And because of this, the wife, Daniel Long, was married to a woman named Wenese Long. She filed a lawsuit against the government. She won $3.25 million settlement, which took 3 years, and she came close to losing her house, sources say. So I feel really bad for the wife. I mean, this is just something serious when someone wants to run these stop signs. The suit that she filed claims 2 claims of negligence against Folger and 2 against the federal government, because Folger was on her way to work when this crash occurred. And she was accused of not stopping at a stop sign at an intersection. Their personal lives here. Daniel Arlo Long, his birth date was January 13th, 1965. His death date, March 17, 2008, at the age of 43, Birch Run, Michigan. And he's buried here at the St. Lawrence Lutheran Cemetery here in Frankenmuth, Michigan. The daughter, Emily Elizabeth Long. Her birth date was May 5th, 2002. Her death date was March 17, 2008, at the age of 5. She also died at Birch Run, Michigan. Her burial is right along her dad, Frankenmuth, Michigan, St. Lawrence Lutheran Cemetery. Daniel Long, at the age of 43, like I said, he was struck by a vehicle, blunt forces to the head and the abdomen, forced him to pass away. The little girl, blunt force to the head and neck, she also passed away. Dan graduated from the De La Salle High School, and they were members of the St. Lawrence Lutheran Church, where Emily also attended school. Dan was a police reserve officer for Hazel Park Police, and he was also the owner of Long Light Emergency Equipment for over 20 years. I feel extremely bad for the wife. She had a double doozy here. And what makes it worse is when the government wants to play games on a settlement. But this is just heartbreaking. And I see people run stop signs all the time, and this is what usually is the result of it. I have seen a lot of accidents, and I mean, they run through them. They don't even slow down. So my heart goes out to these people, and of course they're buried here at a very nice cemetery. And wow, unbelievable. So everyone have a nice day, and I will see you guys at the next graveyard.